These are the hills of Nainital. The region is known for a variety of animals and birds. Few among them are ghorakhal, barking deer, SEROW, leopards, and martens. Among birds, few rarest are cheer pheasant, Cochlear's pheasant, college pheasant, and mountain quail, which was last shot in 1876 by a sportsman in Sher Ka Danda, Nainital. And after this elusive quail is presumed to be extinct, but I believe it is still surviving in these hills and would be rediscovered one day. SEROW is one of the rarest goat antelope to be sighted. Their number is slowly deteriorating due to habitat loss and many other reasons to be discovered. Because of their strange habit, they cannot be spotted very easily. They retire very early in the morning to a very comfortable place from where they can look out for approaching danger. Always the place selected by them is difficult to be located. In the morning, when sun is hot, they move towards water and hide themselves in impenetrable thickly wooded gorges which gives them shelter from the weather and any lurking leopard. It is observed that SEROW often come to the same site for many years. A pair can remain in an area of 5 to 6 square kilometers for a long period of time. The rutting time of SEROW is not precise, as I have seen the young one accompany a female in June as well as in October. After many years of search, I came across a place from where I can get a lookout for SEROW. I believe that it is the most sure-footed animal. Its habit of retiring very early in the morning under a dense cover or to an elevated point makes it difficult to locate. Following year, I found a pair moving to settle themselves to a comfortable place on a steep slope. From my new point of observation, I saw that female was standing in a shallow cave. Male was also noticed moving towards the same cave, but it settled itself in between small trees. Because of thick undergrowth, the male was not visible. The female was aware of some langur in nearby trees. Seeing the atmosphere free of danger, the female too decided to relax. The favorable condition makes it take a comfortable nap. I felt that it was time for the arrival of new one. After 15 days, on 1st June, I went to see the shallow cave. It was a big anticipated surprise. Wow, the female was with the fawn. I do not have words to express my feeling of love and concern for the two. I was alone and she was aware of my presence. For a long time, it kept a regular watch in my direction. Moreover, the young one was quite restless. Just in few days, I somehow managed to penetrate a thick ravine and was able to watch a SEROW feeding the calf. The fawn was often seen with her mother. Sometimes I met them at very close quarter. It was observed. The female left the young one sitting safely under the thick cover while she came out to graze. When she felt everything is safe around her. This is the first occasion when I saw the female grazing in midday. Otherwise, SEROW mainly consumes its diet in the early hours, late in the evening, and in the night. They use their forelimb a lot in grazing. The SEROW has few latrine sites. They come to the same spot for call of nature. After grazing for about half an hour, the female goes back where the calf is. On the other hand, male was found living alone. The rain has started. I saw him grazing on the other side of the hill. I approached the male quite cautiously. Since my camera was not protected against the rain, I used an umbrella. The animal's full attention was on my umbrella. On hearing the sound of a swinging langur in a nearby tree, it dashed out. It is surprising that animal with such a heavy body can stand on a steep slope and can graze with great comfort. It moves very easily and cautiously on steep slope. The combination of a bulky body and firm step is a wonderful sight. The female occasionally visits the shallow cave with a baby. Red-billed blue magpie sitting on the back of SEROW helps him to keep away the ticks and insects. Leopards are the greatest havoc for them and take a heavy toll. Suspicious of any approaching danger, it gives a shrill whistle that can heard from a long distance. It is their alarm call. The young one slowly grows with her mother. They are quite near to a stream. The flow of water was very fast as it had rained the previous night. So the female decided to remain on the same side of the stream. The female was very nervous about her fawn, as it wanted to take it to a comfortable place as quickly as possible. After a few days, when the level of water decreases, I caught a sight of them climbing a hill across the river. There she felt she was more comfortable. 4-month-old was comfortable on its toes with the mother. The small sorrow always passes the feeling of a sober character and was expert in learning what its mother taught. And soon, I believe, it got its first lesson when it narrowly escapes the approaching danger. At times, yellow-throated martins are noticed to kill young ones of big animals. The 80-degree slope never provided a disbalance, and in a few seconds they are in a place where martins have difficulty in getting them. Now the fawn is 6 months old and has learned to graze alone. It is 9 in the morning, the weather is cloudy, and it had rained in the night. The fawn felt confident and had come out to greet itself anew. The grown up fawn had learnt all the lesson taught by his mother. This helped it to escape a charging leopard. Night has disturbed the family. They are far apart. They slowly move towards each other and take rest in between the bushes. These animals are few in numbers and are on the verge of extinction. Shrill call of warning from the SEROW is not just against leopards and their kind. It is more against humans who are destroying their habitat, destroying their environment, driving them closer and closer to the day when they cannot survive.